Hello, welcome back to the low commentary playthrough of Darksiders Warmastered. Which, I have to say one thing about the Warmastering is they did a pretty good job. I don't know if it looks all that much better, but it does look pretty good. There's still a lot of old game design in it though. Like, you can't take the old out without breaking it, so there's a limit to what they could do. We're gonna see the Lost eventually. Look how that just looks like it's on.
Here comes the welcome party. War, why don't you introduce yourself?
So these are the Lost. You can just grapple them to kill them and get some health souls out of them. They die pretty easy, but you only get regular souls to do that. So if you need health, the Lost are a great way to get some early on. I like the animations. They're good. They're nice and satisfying. Splash! Who wouldn't... Like, not to a real person, but admit it. You would love it if you had the strength to just pick up a car and start whacking it around. Or the power to just pick someone up and toss them about. That's impressive, though. Very impressive. There's nothing in this small room. It's just kind of here. And suffers from some minor texture errors. Which makes me wonder all the more why they left it in, but whatever. Maybe they missed it on the texture sheet. This is an I don't know what he's called. I know that he explodes. That's all I know, I'm afraid. I really like that they give you this demonstration. Like, this guy explodes. Because he's going to do that once he's dead. Once he's almost dead, he'll run towards you and try to explode. A simple dash can get you out of range, but it's something to consider. Now, you might notice that the gauntlet glow there is yellow, which is fine for these guys. But there's a slight problem with that whole interacting thing that it talks about. It glows blue near this door. It also doesn't glow as powerfully. I feel it glows a bit less. Why would you do that kind of inconsistency? Why? Oh no, I missed the elevator crashing. Now I kind of want the soul, so... I could use that. This is a health chest. There's a lot of them. You get a lot of those, and they just give you a bunch of health. I don't know why they exist. I think they give you one 4-bar, or a couple 4-bars, but... I guess it's not this one. It's 2 where... where executions still affect enemies around you. This kind of makes sense, actually. So notice this thing has a little sparkle on it. Let's see. Sparkle. For some reason, the War is the one that had issues dragging, whereas in the second game, Death gets this special pushing attack, which I guess is implied to be like, okay, he still has his full power. Unfortunately, we can't hold this. We have to keep pressing the button to move quickly. Which makes cool effects when you try to hit it. If I recall correctly, in this game, enemies will not attack you when you're in an execution animation. I think they'll even cancel it straight up. There we go. So let's fight another big guy. I don't know what he's called, but he's pretty strong. If you get caught in a corner, you're basically dead, because he's got an attack where he pulls up the ground and causes all kinds of weird stuff. And God, see, the problem with the dashes in this game is they're very much, I think they just stay, yeah, they just stay on the respective directions. So they're not relative to your location is what I mean, which makes this super awkward. That attack, if you're stuck in a corner, will consistently stay in one area. Never had this much problem with it. Never. Then again, we don't have upgraded weapons, we don't have a lot of things going for us. And I'm kind of messing around a bit. I haven't played this in a while. And the second game is much different about things. It's strange that they introduced such a strong enemy so early on. Like, you're not even used to the weird directional dodging yet, and you're already expected to take care of guys like him. That is very awkward.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth-breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The Council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. for this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Fulgrim is such a spectacular character, because he just sells it. He fills the room with his presence, and he sells it. Look at that design, though. There's something... Okay, so this reveals chest, but here's the fun thing. Look at how his design is very straightforward. I mean, sure, there's a lot of details going on, but he really feels like he's got some scrolls hanging, a potion. Makes him feel like a merchant. He's got wrapped up wings, so that tells a story. He's got big old horns, but a very tiny head. Like, doesn't it just... It says something. It's a recognizable silhouette when you see Fulgrim in the distance. Just like War. Because he got that giant hand. It stands out a bit. Also, the giant handle helps a lot. I just noticed the end, this little broken off chip piece. Yeah, so next time we'll do this, but for now, I'm keeping these nice, straightforward, and simple. In the description, you can find key ledgers to chests and things I find, because I'm being nice, and I'm going to put that out for you. Until then, also, that thing he's standing on, that's going to be useful later. It's going to be fun.